money, huddle, gotta, cuddle, ladder, order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, bitch, wanna, come on.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. At this point I'm just gonna call it a podcast, shall I? I just don't really want to. It's on YouTube, but whatever. Welcome back to Peace of Mind. Today we will be doing a video called New Direction. And I'm just focusing on new direction because I feel like there's a new direction that I'm going in my life, and it can be scary, and there's just a little message out there that I just want to put for myself to look back at, and maybe somebody else needs to hear it. Who knows? So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Sometimes life calls for a new direction. A shift, shall we say. Everyone sees it in a different way, maybe on a job, in a relationship, romantic or platonic, or even in everyday life. It is uncomfortable, and a lot of times it's not something we want to do. However, and big on however, there are times if we continue on the path that we are on, it will lead to destruction. So I do believe that God redirects us to help us improve. So that might look like getting fired. That might look like a relationship or a friendship or cutting off family members. It might look like that ending, though, having to cut ties with loved ones, you know. Sometimes we need that redirection. Sometimes we need that time to ourselves. Sometimes we need the realization process, I'll call it, for us to be able to really see what we need to focus on or see our purpose again. And one thing I will say is it's uncomfortable. But you know why it's uncomfortable? Because it is the unknown. Anything that is new is going to be uncomfortable because it is unknown. You don't know. That's like me going into the zoo and getting stuck in the gorilla habitat and acting like, oh no, like I'm perfectly fine. Like, oh my God, like no, like I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable right now, but like I am. I'm uncomfortable because I don't know my surroundings. I don't know what's the next move is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen next because I'm in an unfamiliar environment. Not the best example, but that's the way I wanted to sum it up. So that's what it's like when we have to go into a new space in our lives, when we have to have that new direction we have to go in, that new path. Because sometimes you got to take paths and you have to take some walks by yourself. For me, sometimes I got to take it just with me and Jesus. It looks different with everyone, though. You know, it's different with every single person. So learning to adapt and having the mindset that everything will work out is going to be key to your success. And a fresh start. And a new start. That's the same thing. I don't know why I said it twice. But you get what I'm saying. It's key. It's going to help a lot. And of course, I'm not saying to what extent you have to have this mindset. But some situations call for working themselves out. Some situations don't call for all your energy, or old saying, sometimes you just don't need to react. Sometimes silence is the best answer. Right? Sometimes just thinking, you know what, it's just gonna work itself out. There's not a lot I can do here. My hands are tied. It is what it is. I'm gonna be okay though. I've been okay this entire time. I might have gone through worse, but this might have been the worst thing I've gone through. But you know what? I'm gonna be okay, and I'm gonna end up on top. That's all that matters. You know, and it's okay to have that mindset. That's okay. Don't look at a new start or a redirection or a new shift as a negative. It's giving you time to improve, to be better, to look better, to feel better. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I know this is a bit of a short episode, but I really feel like I needed to hear that. And like I said, I mean, you know, right now it's like I say it. Well, I write it down first. I don't know if you hear me swiping through my pages, but it definitely will be put into a video. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.